Hi, Jamie Allen Bishop with Soul Heart Entertainment here for day 24 of the 28-day Go Live Challenge. And I wanted to get on here and talk a little bit about what you see is what you get, which is kind of all about how we show up in the world. And I also wanted to talk a little bit about how what you expect is also what you get. So today, my daughter and I were driving around just checking out this beautiful little quaint city. It's really more of a town here because Los Angeles is such a big place. You know, the little itty bitty things that show up. Hi, Cindy Rose. Thank you. You're such a darling. I absolutely adore you. So I drove my daughter around this little town that I actually have relatives in. My cousins live there. And I spent a lot of time in my childhood there, and it was all good memories. Like, I have no bad memories of that place. And we went into this little town, and my expectation was to, in fact, I was literally saying the words when this extraordinary thing happened. The words were, everybody here walks and everybody interacts with each other, and it's so friendly and kind, and you could really actually raise a family here with trust in your neighbor. And I was literally saying that when I witnessed this older couple fall. They were adorably walking on the sidewalk, and I guess the gal's foot just didn't lift quite as far as she expected it to, and she stumbled over her own feet, and her husband, I assume, tumbled over with her. So it was like, wait. So we pulled over, my daughter and I pulled over, and rolled down the window, took off our sunglasses, and said, oh my gosh, are you okay? Can I call somebody for you? Is there anything I can do? And we were, it was a side street. There's not a lot of traffic around. It's not like it was it was safe for us to do this. So we did it, and, they were, of course, terribly embarrassed and just to be seen in the first place, but said, thank you so much for pulling over. You know what? It would be really helpful if you guys would just grab my car, I have my red car down the street, and bring it up for us. And I was like, okay, sure, no problem. Of course we'll do that. But in my mind, I was going, I can't believe they're going to trust us with this thing. I can't believe they're going to just hand over their car keys to perfect strangers. But that's just a perfect reflection of how I truly viewed what was going on in that town. So it was like, universe was just sending me confirmation that this belief was a true belief for me. So I just want you guys to know that when you send those thoughts out that something's not going to go right, somebody's going to steal my bike. I can't tell you how many times this happened to me on a college campus. Like, I thought those thoughts. In fact, it wasn't even subconscious. It was completely conscious. I was thinking to myself as I was locking my bike in place, somebody's going to take my bike while I'm in class. Well, of course it happened. I feel like God doesn't want to lie to us. If that's what we genuinely, deeply believe, that's what's going to happen. We have this self-fulfilling prophecy over it, right? Anyway, point being, this darling older couple, they were fine. They could walk to their car. They could stand. But, I wanted to make sure. Anyway, we brought them their car, and their neighbor made sure that they got home safely. So it was just a story to illustrate this idea that what you truly believe, especially the things that we believe deep in our hearts, and my belief was 100% that this town, people trust each other in this town. It's too small to not trust each other. Somebody will know if you were naughty in this town, right? But because that belief is there and it's completely deeply rooted in every fiber of my being about that town, there was my proof. There was my proof positive, you know, somebody handing over their keys. Anyway, I'm honored to be of service and help this lovely older couple, but, you know, good golly, that would never happen in LA. And here I go, you know, self-fulfilling prophecy again. That would never happen in LA. This little town, by the way, is only like 20 minutes up the road. So it's technically in LA. So I don't know, you know, why do we think those things? Why do we contradict ourselves in that way? Anyway, I'm still working on it too. But that's my great advice for tonight, is work hard and maybe become super hyper aware of the negative stuff that we're putting out into the universe that are just self-fulfilling prophecies. So from now on, people in Los Angeles are completely trustworthy. Oh my God, that would make this a completely different town for me. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. Happy Saturday to you, and I will look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye for now.